Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for my week 1 presentation for MPA 585 Political Economy with Professor James Curtis. My name is Amber Bach. So starting out with my education, I went to CSUN initially for my bachelor's in business, where I joined a sorority, Alpha Omicron Pi, and our symbol, or I guess our flower, is the rose. That's why it's in the middle there. And I really wanted to join a sorority because I just wanted to get involved. Being a commuter, I didn't want to feel like distanced and out of the loop, so I felt like joining a sorority was going to help me just stay involved. And I was attracted to AOPI because their philanthropy is arthritis, and my dad has rheumatoid arthritis, so I just had that personal connection. I am still best friends with a lot of my sorority sisters to this day. I was actually in one of their weddings 2 months ago, so that was really fun. And then CSUN at the time was so impacted that when I spoke to a counselor, they said it was going to be an additional 6 years. So I did not want to be in college that long, so I decided to transfer to Cal State Channel Islands, which was one of the best choices I could have ever made. It was a great school. I loved the campus, my professors. I love the fact that the classes were much smaller, actually, because at the time I think there were about 6,000 students, so that was just great for my learning experience, and I definitely recommend Cal State Channel Islands for undergrad degrees. And then work experience throughout college or throughout my undergrad, I worked for Lucille's, where I kind of did a little bit of everything. I was a trainer, I was a server, I was a bartender, I worked for the corporate office. So I kind of worked my way up through every sort of facet of that company. And then my senior year of undergrad, I got the opportunity to work for the Los Angeles Clippers basketball team. My boss was actually a sorority sister of mine. Well, she was in the sorority 18 years prior as the president, so we had that connection. And I in the premium season ticket holder department, where I got to focus on client relations and customer retention. So I got to meet a lot of cool people because I mainly focused on the rows 1 and 2 of season tickets. So people who were on the court, so courtside season ticket holders. So that was really cool. And then my current job, I work for AAA in their auto claims department as a claims adjuster, dealing with auto-related losses and investigating those losses. So it's a pretty cool gig. I get to review police reports and just be a little detective for AAA, which is pretty fun. And then my hobbies, I love to travel, do things outdoors. I love to go shooting. I couldn't find any of my shooting photos, so I don't have those up here, but these are just a couple of photos from when I traveled around. I went to Chihuly Gardens, which is on the top right. That is one of the areas where they have a bunch of like glass balls in some canoes, which was pretty amazing. And then on the bottom left, I have the observation wheel with the Space Needle in the back. And then I have on the top left, I have the Disneyland Castle. That was at the 60th anniversary celebration. And then I have a picture of the One World Trade Center in New York. And we also got to go to the 9/11 Museum, which was pretty surreal because I remember it like it was yesterday. So thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you going through my presentation, and hope to talk to you guys soon.